this for a tough decision early on. Which direction they go here is going to say a lot about what this team wants to do. Oh, I tell you, you're not going to get too far in this competition without a superstar or two. And this guy right here certainly fits that billing.
Well, the man says it's gonna rain.
And this is a big piece of the puzzle right here. Maybe a no-brainer, but a great pick regardless.
Baby, rain shine. Leave your Sunday best at home. Be the last time you wear what you got on. Bikini top good.
Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
Won't you think you got swampers on my truck phone? It's about to get dirty in the dirty south. I'm about to show you what it's all about.
Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas. Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice.
It's about to get dirty.
Boy, the skills just leap out at you with this guy. He will be a very important part of this ball club.
It's just somebody good old flood, watching how Red Clay turn to mud.
Tough call here. Do you try and get tougher up front or get yourself a player in what we call a skill position?
Have a good old time, can't let a little bit of rain change your mind. Let your hair down, kick off in boots. Once in your life, let yourself cut loose. Gonna get money from head to toe, clean it off.
What to do here? Build up the interior of your line or get that skill player to add another weapon?
In the dirty south, I'm about to show you what's all about. Don't worry, it's alright.
Boy, it's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. Always a tough decision, offense or defense. It's all about finding the right balance when you're putting a team together. These are tough decisions here, offense or defense. Which side has the more pressing need?
Let me hear you say, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Listen, about to get dirty in the dirty south. About to show you what it's all about.
And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late.
Light that fire, we gonna crank that cuss. Pass that, Thursday.
Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap.
Listen, about to get dirty.
The Raiders may not be coming off the best season, but they do have a few good assets. And here's a chance for a second to come off the board.
Come on.
One thing this team's going to need is some leaders, and they've got one right here.
Is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. Who's on with me? Who's on with me? Oh my Lord.
on the car. It's like a weekend at Bernie's, and baby, you look the part. I'm about to get it poppin', call her Uber, cause I'm a scuba. Dive while he driving, shawty rocket, and I maneuver. I know you like it when I put it, yeah. Maybe you should bring a friend along, yeah. Now, I got paper, and I ain't gon' chase you, baby. I'm gon' take you down.
All right, Larry, hope everyone is settled in for a great Draft Champions contest. Here, lucky to witness it, I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing, they will be participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. This will be taken very short. Brady now on first down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Too-Tall Jones in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. He'll drop to throw. It's complete to Golden Tate. 23 yards on the play. And partner, a nice little connection there on the corner route.
The receiver set it up perfectly, worked his way inside, and then broke it back to the outside for the completion.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ricky Williams, 38 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Here's Chris Ivory with his first carry. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only one on that play.
And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Chris Ivory that time. And that takes us from second to third down.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense, because you got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, they'll give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Brady, caught left side, Gilmore. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Amari Cooper, 26 yards. And the Browns can grab.
Turn up. I'm breaking in. I'm at the pearly gates, but they won't let it in. I told the devil, I said, I ain't trying to sin, yeah. No, I ain't trying to sin, yeah. Pray to the Lord, Daddy, let me in. I'm breaking in.
Hang on, guys. Clancy, I don't have a mic. I can't hear. My mic's broken. Okay, bye.
All right, Larry, thank you. It is indeed time for a draft champions matchup and what is set to be a great draft champions matchup. In the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and these guys should have a huge impact on the outcome of this game. They're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Let's roll. Two teams here amped and ready for football, and off we go in week 2 of Draft Champions. Set to return, this is Brandon Cooks. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
A huge play that time for the